Hello everyone, and welcome back to the world of Thetis. That's right, I said Thetis, I did not say Thetis. I apologize to everyone for the past 75 episodes or whatever for saying Thetis, but I didn't realize that it was pronounced differently, so anyway, that should be fixed now. So now I'm going to try to fix that. It's a very hard habit to break, but I'm going to try to keep saying that. So you may have also noticed that my outfit looks different. That's because I went through this little storage chest here while I was off camera. I went ahead and picked up all of this stuff in here and transferred it over to the storage, and I equipped some good gear, and I also gave a lot of good gear to some of my companions. So that's what's going on there. Yeah, so what are we here to do today? What are we going to be doing? Well, we're going to be doing the bait and switch quest. This is apparently highly anticipated, so we have to meet Anso in the Lowtown Bazaar at night. I don't know much about Anso, but I did read there was a small letter of somebody wanting me. So let's go to the Lowtown Bazaar. Also, I should mention that I actually gave some of my companions, I gave them some gear as well. So let's take some of my favorites. I guess I'll take Meryl. Okay, the Lowtown Bazaar. At night, specifically at night. Yeah, so here we go. We're going to the Lowtown Bazaar at night. All I know for sure is that there is someone that I should meet that is gonna be... Whoa. Did not expect this.
You hit my
All I know for certain is that there's somebody I'm supposed to meet or a character that is highly anticipated, but I don't know anything about that character at all. I don't know anything about them, so there's no spoilers or anything. But I had a bad habit last game with accidentally, to no fault of my own, I just didn't know that there were certain people that I could have interacted with, and so I accidentally missed them. Wow, that was awesome. Alright, good job everyone. So I think we have to go here. Yeah. So because I kept missing people, one of my viewers just really wanted to make sure that I didn't miss out on this character, and I'm so glad they let me know about it. So let's see what this character is all about. Just making sure nobody's gonna pop out on me.
Are you Anso?
Ah! Sweet mother of Partha. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human Fenris told me about? The one looking for work?
I used to work with a Fenris, if that's what you mean.
Yes, it is. What I mean, that is... My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Dwarves are funny.
That's right.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Yeah. So basically, this guy knows about us because of our previous engagement with how we got into the city in the first place, and we've made quite of a name for ourselves in the past year. So I think that's how he knows about us.
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars.
Brave man.
Shh! By the Paragons, not so loudly!
Wow.
My word. I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping staples like Mother insisted.
I'll get it back for you.
Oh, thank goodness. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the Alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Okay, so I'm not exactly sure why it's so illegal to smuggle lyrium. I know lyrium is a very powerful ingredient that mages use to kind of to make them stronger, but I'm partial towards mages. I mean, after all, my sister Bethany is a mage, so I anything that kind of helps mages, I'm not really against, unless they're using it for bad means, like, you know, blood magic and stuff. Not totally up for that. But let me level up here. Her dexterity and willpower. Actually, her cunning. I think she needs good cunning, right? Let me get one more cunning. There we go. And then let's just max out this since we're already here. Well, let's go here. And then give her some magic and willpower. And since this is going good, let's go ahead and get more going on there. Okay. Okay, so where to now? So if we look at our journal, it says, visit the Smuggler's Hideout in Lowtown's Elven Alienage at night to get Hanzo's goods back. Anso's. Okay, so the Lowtown Elven Alienage at night. So that means we need to go here. Yep. Alright, let's get over there.
Tread lightly around here.
I have to go in there. Ooh, a standard trap. Not so fast. Aw, crap. Maybe Isabella can undo it? Yes indeed. Wait, I received a sovereign for undoing a trap? I didn't know you could get gold just from doing that. Alright. Let's take him out. Dang, dude! This gear is so much stronger, I can tell.
One less to worry about! Stuck on a fireball! Gotcha!
Ooh, Jesus, I feel good. Oh, there's more. Was this an ambush? Or is it not an ambush and it just happened to be heavily guarded?
Anso's goods are probably in that chest.
Okay, there's nothing in there.
It's empty.
Oh, an empty chest is like an empty bed. What a waste.
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
Okay, that music was obnoxious. What is in this door, though? Now I just want to know what's in this door. Nothing really. Opal, it's a fragment. It's not even a real opal. Who wants that? Alright. Let's get going.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Damn, why so many of them?
Kill them!
Get my Mabari out. These are Deventers.
Take credit for all of this.
Wow. I feel so powerful. I feel like really powerful. Okay, so now what? If Anso's goods were ever in the smuggler's hideout, they're gone now. Anso will want to know. Oh, okay. So then I guess I need to go out of here then.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here. Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
What is going on?
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
Ooh. What?
I am not a slave.
Wow. Did he just...
I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
Did you just rip that guy's heart out?
You were responsible for this.
I'm the reason you're here, yes. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
Huh, okay.
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
Yeah, but he does not seem like an ordinary slave at all.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
You know what, I'll admit, he's pretty attractive. Voice, physically, and everything. So anybody that's like super like melting over him, totally get it.
Anso's job did seem a little too easy.
Perhaps the deception was unnecessary. If so, I'm sorry. I've become too accustomed to hiding. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You're expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
You didn't need to lie to get my help.
That remains to be seen.
It's true.
It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
I'm not super mad. He has his reasons.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Kunari mage, a personal pet to mock Kunari custom.
Ouch.
So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
Very well. I'll help you.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Okay, very interesting. Isabella is upset with me, which is unfortunate because she's my bae. And but I did get a quest update. Go to the Magister's mansion in Hightown at night to meet with Fenris. Okay, so Magister's mansion and Hightown at night. Okay, so I'm gonna have to work really hard on Isabella because it's gonna be tough to please her and Fenris at the same time. Ooh, Kirkwall, the Elven Alienage. I haven't seen this lore book before, but before we do, look at this beautiful tree. This is gorgeous. I'm sure all of the elves probably take very good care of this tree. I mean, look at it. They've got candles. They've got little drawings on it. Like, these guys really love this tree, and I'm sure it's very important to them. So what does this say? Lowtown is home to a squalid elven alienage. Here, like in most Thetis alienages, elves are packed into tiny rundown apartments and effectively segregated from the human population. It's really unfortunate. Kirkwall's alienage is even more dilapidated than the rest of Lowtown. but the elves go to great lengths, keeping the place looking bright and festive. The Vinidal, tree of the people, standing at... I knew it! I knew it! I knew when I read this lore book that I was going to see a mention of it. The Vinidal, tree of the people, standing in the middle of the alienage, is a symbol for elven pride and shared cultural identity, and it is lovingly cared for. And I can tell that's exact how I feel like I just have a connection with the elven people, and I just understand them. Like, how did I predict this was going to be in there? It's difficult to say if the elves would continue confining themselves to the alienage if they were given the chance to mingle. They may not admit it, but some feel that living among their kind is far better than living with humans, no matter how terrible alienage life can be. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genetivi. Interesting. Okay, so, obviously they would rather stay here with their little tree. I understand. Ooh, the Enigma of Kirkwall. I always love to see these other lore books here. Now, I wonder, what is the Enigma? In the back alleys of Lowtown, you can find extraordinary things. Priceless tomes of knowledge can be bought with a handful of gold. The Chant of Archon Lovius, a whole chapter of the Midnight Compendium. Some of these books were thought lost forever. And these are no forgeries. I've verified their authenticity myself. The fences have no inkling that what they're selling has value. Where did these books come from? After several failed attempts, I got my answer underneath the city. There is a hive of hidden passages in Kirkwall's sewers. Now and then a lucky sewer rat comes across the unlooted chamber, and then a cache of ancient Tevinter relics spreads through the black market. We must search below the city. Ooh, okay, I actually thought he meant like a literal rat, but he doesn't actually mean, he means like a person. An unlooted chamber. That's pretty cool. So basically there's a twisting, winding, huge labyrinth of tunnels underneath. That's kind of cool, actually. Very cool. So again, I need to go to the Magister's Mansion in Hightown, specifically at night, and Fenris seems very much...
I've never seen the alienage this quiet, even at night.
It is true.
I don't know why, but I always feel very nervous being out here at night.
Could we stop by the tavern? I'm thirsty.
You know what, Isabella?
You showed the boy Fenris great mercy. He will live better among the Dalish than anywhere in Kirkwall.
Agreed. You know what, Isabella?
Could we stop by the tavern? I'm thirsty.
Yes, let's go to the tavern. You deserve a break. I deserve a break. We all deserve to just have a little bit of a break sometimes. All right, let's get in here. Let's have a little bit of a drink. Come on, you can have a drink. Ah, here we are.
Place called the Hanged Man.
A suspicious lady. Oh, I can actually order a drink. Yeah, it's better. I feel much better. Oh, I can just keep doing it? You feel better?
Anything interesting happening around town?
I'm still gonna stay on our quest on the bait and switch, but I'm curious about this.
The Ferelden, eh? Fenris said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Lowtown. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
That's not much to go on.
It's enough to do the job.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
Why was her eyes pretty much closed? Side quest, secret rendezvous. Go to the docks at night to intercept and break up the raider captain's meeting. Eavesdrop on their conversation for an additional reward. Interesting. Well, I'll do that eventually, but right now I'm sticking on bait and switch. Let's order another drink. That hand motion is so weird. The way he does that. when he approaches the counter. All right, one more. Will I get drunk? I bet there's an Easter egg if I do this a certain number of times. Like if you do it 3 times, you'll get drunk or something. Okay, I'll call it there. All right, I think we relaxed. We enjoyed our time, but let's keep going. So we need to go to here, the Hightown. Yes, Hightown. Is this it? This is it. So we've got to go in a really, let's see, this way. It's kind of a complicated way of getting there, but we'll get there. The Chantry Courtyard. Pay our respects to the Chantry, to Andraste. I'm sure she still loves us. Say a quick prayer to Andraste, the holiest of holies. Protect me, maiden, with great love, Garrett Hawk. Okay. That might have been a little cringe, but hey, you know what? We gotta pay our respects.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Denarius may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, who exactly is Darius, and what's his deal?
I could stand to know a little more about this Denarius.
He is a magister of the Tevinter Imperium. There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
Wow, well, we're definitely taking him. Oh, okay, we have to have him. Let's take these. I was told that this is the recommended party to have these 3. So that's what I'll do, but of course, I'm still going to swap out. I'm going to give Varric a chance. I'm going to give all these people a chance.
I am not afraid of you, Denarius.
This place looks kind of run down. It looks like... what? It looks like he's just moved a bunch of boxes in here, and hasn't set anything up yet. Oh, wow, there's a trap. Oh my god.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us.
Come out, Denarius. Where are you? Okay, I just wanted to see if those doors can open. Denarius? Oh, jeez. Well, he's powerful, because he can summon. Look at how many he's summoned. Shit. Oh, I think we got them all. Oh. Okay. Is he in here? There's so many doors to go in.
One more is vanquished.
Who's next?
Alright, come on. Okay, so this guy's summoned so far like 30 different shades. He's either using lyrium or he's very, very strong. There's no way you can just summon 30 shades. No average person can do that. That belt, it was silver. Is that of any significance? No, it's not. Oh god, here we go.
Nicely done.
More.
Anyone need healing?
Alright. Oh, the Magister's Key. I'm sure that's important. So, where does that key take me? Does that let us get like in here? That's my guess. Okay, well there's doors over there, but this is the only one that... Oh, behind me. Shoot. Damn, there's more of them down there. Come on, guys.
I could beat you in my sleep. And that's how it's done. Let this be a lesson to future generations.
Oh, where is he?
I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
Valuables, huh? Magister Daenerys has escaped. Look around before you leave. Oh, okay. Well, there's these chests. Slaver Lord's Cowl. Wow, that looks like a nice... That's the only one that I've seen that's gold. Like that... None of them... he could wear it, but... I'm just curious, what does it look like? Oh, geez. Look at that. I'm gonna put what he has on, though. Okay. I'm curious what's in these doors. Nothing. I don't know what fell residue even is. Like, what is fell residue? It's junk. It's insta-junk. Okay.
Allow me.
Isabella? If you say allow me, you better be able to.
You happy now?
Yeah, okay. Did she just say you happy now? Attitude. You're gonna have to relax there. But don't make this a freaking repeat of Liliana. I can get that for you. Oh my god, that annoyed me so bad. Yeah, okay, let's get out of here, I guess.
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of even more mages.
Ah, here it comes.
I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. You harbor a viper in your midst. It will turn on you and strike when you least expect. That is in its nature.
Don't talk like that about Anders. Anders is one of my favorite people ever.
You're talking about a Grey Warden and a healer.
Exactly.
And a few other things. But let's not mention those.
I'm not blind. I know magic has its uses, and there are undoubtedly mages with good intentions. But even the best-intentioned mage can fall prey to temptation. And then, their power is a curse to inflict upon others.
Considering all the curses inflicted on us, I'd say it's an even trade.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
So what I don't understand is I thought he was a mage too. Like, he used magic back there. So what is he going around disparaging mages if he is a mage? I mean, I think he's a mage.
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will watch them carefully if we travel together. I can promise no more.
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Denarius required of his pet. And now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
How does someone rip that away from you? You know what, guys? I'm going to do a little bit of romanticizing. I think he's pretty attractive, and I'm not shying away from this type of relationship, so...
Seems like a waste of a perfectly handsome elf.
Oh my god.
The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Denarius's choice, one he now regrets.
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Imperium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
So this stuff on his arms is like lyrium burned onto him. How would this guy be able to take that back? How would Denarius be able to take that away from him? I don't really understand that, but...
Do you think your master will keep chasing you?
He is too proud not to. Perhaps one day the hunt will cost him more than he is willing to pay, but I doubt that matters any longer.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Denarius wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Alrighty then. Well, guys, we have Denarius. Let's take him there. Now, Fenris, rivalry? What the heck, bro? I complimented you. That's messed up, yo. Okay, so, this is all of this is actually just from the stuff that I picked up on that looted chest. But, if we go to characters, we should have Fenris. Okay, so let's learn a little bit about Fenris, where he comes from, his story and history. It doesn't look like there's actually very much here, but let's see what we can get in. Even those who live without chains are still bound by fear, by tradition, by honor. Slaves dream of freedom, but I have found free men dream of it more. Wow. Yeah, I would say that's very wise. Fenris was a slave, a bodyguard to Magister Denarius of the Tevinter Imperium. Until his escape several years ago, he speaks little of his past, saying only that he most recently came to Kirkwall from Tantervale in the north. Tantervale, I want to find that on my map. The markings on his skin are akin to rune crafting, made of lyrium and ink. They suffuse Fenris's flesh with a power even he does not fully understand. The process of their creation was painful, and in unguarded moments, Fenris attempts to control the agony that lingers still. Even so, the markings enhance his fighting skill and have made him a unique and formidable warrior. Jeez. So it actually hurts him. It says he attempts to control his agony. So he was actually the bodyguard. I didn't pick that up until now. Okay, and he's ready to level up, so let's level up his abilities. Now, first of all, he's a warrior. That's actually... Okay, so I stand corrected. He's not a mage. He's a warrior. It just is odd to me because he uses magic. But, you know, whatever. So he doesn't have much already. He has Vanguard, Two-Handed, Defender, Warmonger, Battle Master. I think that sounds dope. Battle Master? Let's do it. Let's do it. Battle Synergy. When this mode is active, the warrior and other party members within range fight as a cohesive unit that is deadlier than the sum of its parts. 5% per companion for all party members. 3% damage reduction per companion for all party members. 10-meter diameter reserved. 30% of stamina. That sounds great. Let's confirm that. It's a sustained thing, so it's sustained. That's really, really good. All right. Oh, he has 4 ability points. Oh, Jesus. Okay, all of these things are like passive abilities that help, but they're not actual like fighting skills. So let's confirm those. But let's go back and actually give him something to actually fight. Like, yeah, I think Vanguard seems pretty good. The warrior focuses on heavy swings that cleave through foes. Yeah, let's do this. That sounds great. And let's upgrade his command as well. Alright, so he's going to be a pretty dope warrior. Tactics-wise, I guess Scrapper is fine. Nice. Let's do all that. Alright, there we go. We have Fenris officially in our party. And I'm not going to lie, I think he is pretty attractive. I'm digging it. All right, so let's see. What are we gonna do now? Well, what do we do now? You know what? Let's do some chantry stuff. We have enemies among us. I want to do this rumor. We have a ton of stuff to do, so it doesn't really matter. Enemies among us. Varroc's sources say that a woman by the name of Maka has been desperately seeking a particular Templar. She's been spotted outside of the Chantry in Hightown during the day. Okay, Hightown during the day. So we'll do that, and then we'll end the episode on that. Alright, so here we are, and Jesus, there's actually quite a bit of people
talk about
for
the Mage's
quests.
plight.
What's there to say?
There's plenty to say.
And you say enough for the lot of us, don't you think?
So you're telling me you have no opinion on the matter?
None whatsoever.
That can't be true.
No, I'm afraid I'm really this shallow.
Okay, so if we look at our map here, there's all kinds of quests here. But the one specifically that we're after is the one that says Varroc's sources say a woman named Maka, or Macha, has been desperately seeking a particular Templar. She's been spotted outside the Chantry in Hightown. Okay, so here's the beautiful Chantry.
Sebastian! Stop this madness! The Chantry cannot condone revenge, Sebastian!
It is my right, my duty, to show these assassins there is nowhere in the Free Marches to hide.
This is murder!
Whoa.
No. What happened to my family was murder.
Well, that was cool.
Have you seen him?
Karen,
Good day to you.
No. There are many
There's the
Templars in
Chanter's
Kirkwall,
board.
woman.
I could actually get that and follow up on that.
Please, can you help me? My brother.
Your brother? What about him? No,
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
Dark rumors, huh?
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
Wait a minute. That she sees demons everywhere? Is that suggesting that she herself is a mage?
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every passing day.
Oh, well, I mean, I kind of understand it. I mean, Templars, their whole freaking goal in life is to, like, imprison mages, in a sense. Not imprison, but just, like, keep them within the circle. So if he was harboring a mage, or if that was his cousin, I'm not surprised, to be honest.
I'm here to help you. Just tell me what you know.
Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance. In your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. Maker bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
Absolutely. Okay, so there we go. That's Enemies Among Us. Got a new quest there. Oh, that's main plot material. That's not even side stuff. That's the hardcore stuff. So we're out of rumors. We do have companions. Fenris recruited. Let's make that the active quest. And when we get back next episode, we are going to continue on our exploration of Fenris and what he's all about. He is a very interesting character. Let me switch to him. I mean, look at him. Like, he looks awesome. Did he get shit on his feet? Anyway. Yeah, very cool character. Like him so far. Glad I didn't miss him. We have so much other stuff to do here, though. But, yeah, thank you all for joining me on this episode. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I will see you next time.